Of shutout baseball. Connor, thanks for the phone call. Of course, you're correct. Waka, Lugo, those guys have been studly. Bubich and Cameron have had their moments, as has Cole Reagan. Fortunately, when they have their moments, the offense often lets it down. And when the offense shows up, well, Bubich hasn't been able to hold up his end of the fight, that's for sure. Yeah, the rotation system suited this team. It has been this suited this team for the past 2 years. 913-586-7965, the relievers today. I could make up 3 names. Like literally make up, and I think some of you would believe it, because Mason Black, Eli Gibb, and John Schreiber. That was the relief corps today. Let's go to Elaine down in Oklahoma. Elaine, you're next up on the Guaranteed Postgame Show. Go ahead.
I'm a lifelong Royals fan, and I just want to see them get their passion back and start having fun.
Some people were expecting me to throw my computer across the table and start cussing on the radio. But the surprise still hasn't worn off for me. The shock that this is the 2026 Kansas City Royals. Base running mistakes. Balls falling in between 2 defenders. Salvador Reyes is the 11th worst everyday hitter in the sport right now. City is the 15th worst everyday hitter in the sport right now. Look at LCS. Your 3-4 hitters are 2 of the worst in the game. Carlos Estevez just straight up no-showed.
Those road down there.
Rookie catcher no-shows 6 games into the season. It's just, this is the 2026 Kansas City Royals. I'm sorry, man. I'm still shook by this whole thing. Let's go to Jamie, Kansas City. Jamie, you're next up on Guaranteed Postgame Show. Go ahead. We lost Jamie. How about Big T and Shawnee? T, are you hanging on?
Man, barely, Vern. I mean, yeah, make it stop, Vern. This is killing me. I'm in a bad mood, too, Vern.
Upset about the loss
fans this early, Vern. We still got the rest of spring, Vern, and all summer, man. If they don't turn this around, it's gonna be a bummer of a summer. And Vern, I'm being facetious here, but it's the parking attendant, the concession, the usher, the ticket taker. It's their fault. Fire all them, everybody, because it's their fault. What we call Hauser and Whiting and Fry out of the grave to coach our team. What are we talking about? Ned Young, what are we talking about? Look in the mirror. These players are coming back from a long road trip, and I'll tell you what. They better have it all theirs me and air some ass out. Because this is good. Talent's better than what they're giving us. This is not Royals baseball. We love you guys. Come on, do something for us. We got the whole summer. We got the whole summer still to deal with this. And it's not the coaches. It's not the GM. It's the players. Pull your bootstraps up. None of you should get paid a nickel. Y'all need to look in the mirror. Come on, Seth Lugo. We need you tomorrow. Don't choo-choo. Come on, get us a 50.
Let's stay at Shawnee and talk with our friend Vicky. You're next up on 96.5 The Fan Guaranteed Foods Postgame Show. Go ahead, Vicky.
Well, my concern is that the team are not brothers anymore. They're not working together as a team. And because of that, you do not have a manager that can aspire anything. He needs to go. The manager needs to go last year. He did, because we have given him an extension. He could not inspire anything. He is not inspirational. He does not light a fire under anybody. He needed to go last year. And when you don't have a manager that's just not inspiring, the brothers are breaking down because the manager does not care. Are we going to find a manager like a Hauser? That was a good suggestion on Denver, but I think it's done. Okay. Where are we going to find a manager? Do we have to go to a good team to hire millions and millions of dollars for a manager to light a fire under our team? The players need to be brothers again. They're acting like, oh, get up there and they get them bad. They don't have to be heroes. They always work together. We have a man who does not care. It's more.
I got your point. Well, no, I know that he cares. I understand your issue, Vic. Thank you very much for the phone. It opens up a phone line for you, 913-586-7965. Go to Anthony in Kansas City. You're next up on the Guaranteed Foods postgame show as the Royals are shut out in New York and swept on the 6-game road trip. Final score, Yankees 7, Royals Cusack. Anthony, what's happening?
I don't think everybody's talking about how key is the problem. I mean, you can only manage so much baseball if your boys aren't getting any hits. I mean, I think a big lineup change could possibly be in effect. It should be in effect. I mean, they just need to get back to where they're playing. I mean, I don't know. You got all these players.
Like last year. In the second half, yeah, right. I mean, they haven't played well all year. By my count, they played 2 good games. They got 2 good games so far through the first 22.
Yep. And then he's not hitting, Salvy's not hitting, which, I mean, Salvy's just getting the edge, you never know. But, I mean, if you just like Vinny last year, turned around later on towards the summer, beginning of June. So hopefully that happens again.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. We're all hoping for the same thing. The issue is it might be too late.
Yeah, it's getting pretty close. I like to believe that they still got a shot on it, that turn everything around, but it is starting to look a little bit too late. But let's look out helping here again today.
I appreciate it. For the phone call, 86 wins to grab. Royals need to play 18 games above 500 from here on out to reach 86 wins. You know, the issue isn't amount of games left. It's how many you've already lost. Sure, there's 140 games to play. But this kind of run is similar to the run that we saw last June, and that ultimately turned out to be the death knell of their season. All you need to do is play about 500 ball in every month and have one good month, and boy, you're going to run away with the division. But right now, you're 8 games below 500. You look at the schedule, how many games even remain in the month of April? You're going to come home and take on the Orioles and the Angels. You have a 3-game set in Sacramento against the A's. So 9 games to go. If you win every single one of them, you finish the month of April 1 game above 500. You want to be generous and say they go 7-2?
Okay.
That's a 14-17 finish to the month of April, which means they have a lot of work to do.
No.
Which means they have an immense amount of work that they need to get some kind of stupid hot. Like win 15 out of 20. And with this bullpen, this offense, these stars, these disappointing stars, without Carlos Estevez, defensive miscues and base running blunders, how in the world do you envision this team rattling off a stretch where they go 15-5? I hate to be like this. Trust me, I hate this. I'm here no matter what. Whether you win or don't, whether they win or don't, I'm here. This isn't fun. But I appreciate the listen and I appreciate the comment. So let's get back to the phone. 866-796-5. Jacob in Olathe. You're next up on the Guaranteed Foods postgame show. Go ahead.
Listen, man, I'm out here and I'm looking at the skyline right now of this beautiful city, and I just can't believe we've been scorched by this godforsaken bullshit that can't hold on to a lead to save their life. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like on paper we have a top 5 team, right? We got the World Baseball Classic and be at third base. You got, on paper, you got a top 3 first baseman. You got Bobby West stuff, all right? You got pretty solid starting rotation. You got a top 3 defensive catcher behind the plate. And let's talk about Kyle Isbell, former first-round Jack Calzleone. And, oh, my God.
Yeah, it sounds like this is a recorded phone call from opening day. Doesn't seem like you paid attention.
Hey, low-key, I'm not going to lie. I'm checking out work because I work at the nursing home. I'm a nurse there. I see the games in and out, but dog, I just walk into the rooms, right? I see Salvi hit a home run the other day, right? I'm thinking, sure, this is right.